When we came under your command, Colonel, you stated very clearly that we would never find Negroes who could pass a pilot's exam, make it through flight school, survive basic combat. We've done all of that.
As you may know, we started off as a part of an experiment to determine whether or not we were teachable, whether we could actually learn how to operate serious equipment like fighter planes and armament systems and communications and so on.
Tell us about those meetings when you gentlemen are in the room by yourself. What inspired you to excel?
Well, an old admonition, you know, that came up and growing up in a black family is that if you're going to compete in anything outside the neighborhood, you've got to be twice as good. And that adage was a sort of a guiding principle.
We have a right to fight for our country, the same as every other American. We will not go away.
Well, as you know, the movie is now out, starring, of course, Terrence Howard, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
Let's take a look from these actors that portrayed your unit in World War II.
Okay.
The last man we fight, we fight.
Yes, sir.
You kept your word, man.
How are you doing? Good to see you back.
George Lucas and I spoke about 3.5 years ago, and he told me that he was thinking about doing this.
All over, it's been 20 years.
For him to stand behind this project and pick Anthony Hemingway, such a talented young director, was absolutely fantastic.
All ready, sir.
Set him off. I heard that they were doing a movie about the Tuskegee Airmen, and I met with Anthony and just told him, I got to be a part of it. No matter what character, I don't care. I just think it's an important story to tell.
What, in your memory, did it jog back as you were watching the film? What emotions were you feeling?
The way it was portrayed with the actors and the characters in the movie, it sort of reminded me of when I was much younger, when I was at that age, and how excited I was at every opportunity to get, not only to get up in the air, but to just go down on the flight line and to be around the airplanes and around guys who were knowledgeable about it and loved aviation and flying, and it was a kind of excitement that you don't have for very many things.
In closing, thank you again for your service. Thanks for sharing the emotions not only behind this movie, but the legacy and the history that you're part of. What advice would you give to any of our viewers today who face a challenge, knowing what you had faced? What advice would you give them today? Develop
a plan and a focus, and stay motivated, and it'll be okay. You'll win.
Well, you helped us win a world war. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your continued inspiration to so many of us. God bless.
Tom, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know.
It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to contv.com and join our movement.